Or sometimes I'll forget to write it, and for like 10-15 days nothing I would have written in it, and then it'll all be blank, and then when I have to use that for something else, I don't like to use it for something else, and then so that whole book goes to waste. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I wanted to do a really fun one, a one that I've been anticipating to do for a long time, which is What's in My Bag Psychiatrist Edition. My bag is a pretty basic bag. It looks like this. It's not like a branded bag, but it's a really convenient bag. This type of bag is called, I think, a messenger bag. So it's kind of like a sling. You can just wear it like this and like carry it. I really love this style particularly, and it's quite common in medicine actually to have people wear bags like this because you can carry a lot of things and you can move about really conveniently. One of the reasons why I chose this particular bag is it's got a lot of organizational elements to it. It's got like 3 sections, and each of the sections come with subsections, which really helps keep my things organized. Otherwise, I'm always losing pens, I'm always losing my keys. Front section, as you can see, has like these really cute organizational places. So over here I have my ID and a whole bunch of pens. As a psychiatrist, we have a lot of notes to write, and our histories are really long. We're always moving about. Sometimes we leave the pens here or there, and so I have a whole lot of pens. An old paper pen, my keys. This is something that I've noticed in so many people's videos, and I've also had this in my bag, which is migraine medication and allergy medications. Isn't that surprising that so many people have migraine and they just need to like carry migraine medication to work? So I like to like have these, but I can't keep having caffeine all the time. So my friends and I get together and we'll have like 1 or 2 cups in a day, which is I think within normal limits, and it's fine. But sometimes we'll simply want to have again the 3rd or 4th time, and so we'll have decaf at the time. So this one's really good. Organic India has some nice teas. Also have a lip balm. This is a tinted one. I like to have this because it's multi-purpose. Like, it also gives a very light tint, so I like it a lot. In academic institutions, we'll have a lot of academic activities, and they're usually associated with like samosa or like pakoda, something with tomato ketchup. On this particular day, there was samosa, and I didn't want to have the ketchup, so I just flicked the ketchup and put it in my bag. I have my earpods, my regular rounds notes. So sometimes in the middle of rounds, I'll just make notes of something that I need to remember to do for my patients. And somehow I don't feel comfortable like jotting it down on my phone. It feels almost uncomfortable to like in front of patients, look at my phone and write stuff. So I'll do it the old style, the traditional style. I'll just like make my to-do list and what needs to be done for every patient. Wallet, cards, all those things, a hair tie. I also have some clips because I right now have bangs and they're growing out and they're in this annoying stage where it keeps falling on my eyes. So I use clips at work so that I can pin it back. So I have this 1 rupee coin in my bag because in our house we have this belief that bags should not be empty and persons should always have some cash in it. Whenever we have a bag, I like put 1 rupee coin in all of them. The laptop was given to me from work and I use it only for work purposes. It has a laptop charging cable. I also have a file to keep all important documents. So I keep like any bills that I need to keep, ethics certificates, all of that. I keep it in there so that it doesn't get folded. So I have this Tiny Wins planner, and this is a great one. The reason why I like this particular one is because this doesn't have dates or years. And so they basically have blank slots. So what used to happen for me is when I used to buy planners, usually they have dates and it's almost like a calendar. But I would not use them on a consistent basis, and they would end up being so much blank pages that I would feel really bad for leaving those pages blank. And I would like try to fill it with something else. Or sometimes I'll forget to write it, and for like 10-15 days, nothing I would have written in it, and then it'll all be blank. And then when I have to use that for something else, I don't like to use it for something else. And then so that whole book goes to waste. So I quit that habit of buying those kind of planners, and I started getting this, which doesn't have any date or year, and I can just use it endlessly. Some old leave letter is there in the I think I misplaced it and then submitted another one. This is my lens box. So sometimes to work I wear lens and sometimes I'll wear glasses. And so one of the things I've noticed, I don't know if it's because I'm in my 30s or what it is, but before I used to wear lenses like throughout the day and nothing would happen. Like 12 hours, 14 hours, I could wear my lenses. I would be so comfortable with it. Somehow off late, that's not happening. So if I have like a particularly long day, I like to like remove my lenses and take like a half an hour break and then wear it again. And that's a lot more comfortable for me. There's one more pouch here, which has a cloth mask. I get masks at work for ICU areas, but sometimes if I ever need to use a mask for some other purpose, like let's say some people are sick at work, I'll like whip this out and I'll use it. Last but not least, which I also keep, but right now I kept it outside, is my umbrella. I live in Manipal and the weather is either too hot and too sunny or it's too gloomy and rainy. I need my umbrella either ways. So yeah, that's it. Take care. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again next Saturday with another fun video. Bye-bye.